Yo, what's good peeps? I'm going to take a look at what I think are the 10 must-buy games for August 2017, so make sure you keep it locked.
Number 10.
Considered an indirect sequel to the Saints Row series, this single-player open-world action game puts you in control of 3 mayhem agents to save the world while ducking and weaving your way through a futuristic Seoul, South Korea. Whilst everyone's been slagging this game off, I included it on the list simply because I think this will be a game which, if not taken too seriously, might give me that extreme fun factor that I'm looking for in a game.
Number 9.
Draped in good old-fashioned video game violence, this is a cat and mouse murder puzzle game that is set in a futuristic cityscape. It's a lot like the Fifth Element crossed with the brightly coloured part of your average crayon box, but it works. Now, I literally was going to purchase this game on my Xbox One last month and didn't get around to doing it simply because there's so many games that I'm currently trying to play. But now that the game is actually coming to the PlayStation 4, I will certainly grab this game on day one, as it is definitely one of those games that I personally think looks extremely dope.
Number 8.
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy is basically a collector's edition where a total of 4 Naruto Shippuden games are packed together in a remastered box set. It comes with a number of extras in the packaging, including a special art book, a metal case, and a 12-minute anime exclusive of Boruto Adventure. Now, I've played a couple out of the collection and definitely happy now to get the opportunity to play 1 to 4 in its entirety. This is definitely a phenomenal series and franchise, so for those who've never had the opportunity to play this game before, I definitely recommend picking this game up if you're into anime.
Number 7.
This addition to the long-running Mario franchise brings back Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach and Yoshi and joins them with 4 rabbits dressed as Mario. In my honest opinion, this role-playing standard is one of the best games for August 2017 and features turn-based combat along with exploration elements. Now, a lot of people did dub this game as XCOM of the Mario Kingdom, which I personally don't see as a bad thing, as if Ubisoft definitely gets the formula right on this game, I can see this turning into a good long-running series.
Number 6.
Life is Strange Before the Storm is basically an episodic graphic adventure game where you get the opportunity to travel back in time and ultimately change the story with each choice made. There are quest and puzzle solving opportunities to keep you on your toes. All in all, I absolutely loved the first Life is Strange game and would go as far to say it's up there with the hottest episodic graphic adventure game that I've personally played. So I believe that this prequel is worth giving a go, especially if you enjoyed the story of the original game that dropped.
Number 5.
If you enjoy a little bit of role-playing mixed into your video game habit, then Undertale is definitely a game that you'd really appreciate. In it, you are trapped under the surface of the earth in the underground and must battle all kind of creatures and obstacles to get back onto the surface. Whatever you choose to do will affect the outcome of the game, highlighted by massive high-volume bullet attacks. Now, since watching various gameplay videos of Undertale on YouTube from the PC version over the last couple of years or so, I'm not gonna lie, I've been secretly envious that this game wasn't initially on console, and now absolutely happy that we're gonna get this game on the PlayStation 4. I did get the pleasure of fighting Sans, and whilst that battle was memorable to say the least, this game is phenomenal, so a must purchase for me. And if you're into these type of RPG games with a retro look and feel about it, I definitely recommend you considering buying this game in August.
Number 4.
Can you believe it's been 25 years since the world was introduced to Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, it's facts, and this release is the gift for all to celebrate that milestone. It emulates the 2D sprite animation and gameplay of the original Sonic games, so you could view this a bit of a retro classic. However, don't let the looks fool you. As I've repeatedly said on this channel, I by no means is a hardcore Sonic the Hedgehog fan, as Mario was always my game back in the days. But considering how long Sonic has kind of remained relevant within the gaming industry, it has to be commended. So this game, especially considering the retro vibe, is a game that I'm really looking forward to bumping.
Number 3.
Another of the best games for August 2017 is this sequel Escapist 2 to the original 2014 release. It is considered a strategy game where you are an inmate and are faced with the challenge of escaping prison. A Walking Dead standalone version is also available, but this one is unique in the fact that it's the only one in the series that has a multiplayer mode. Now, I've played the original Escapist for so many hours as the game was super addictive, and as soon as I heard a sequel was dropping, I literally couldn't hold back from pre-ordering the game. So this game has already been paid for on my PlayStation 4, and now I literally can't wait for the day one to come when I can get the opportunity to break out of prison all over again.
Number 2.
This is the 6th installment of the Uncharted series and is the newest release since Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, which was released back in 2016. It's an action-adventure third-person shoot-'em-up with a new twist, a single-player campaign. For gamers on a stopwatch, expect this one to take about 10 hours to complete. Now, me personally, as a major fan of the Uncharted franchise, getting the chance to play a spin-off will be cool, but I'm not really sure how I feel about not playing with Nathan Drake. Regardless, this game definitely sits high on my most wanted list, as I haven't played a bad Uncharted game yet, so I can only imagine that this game is going to be another great entry into the franchise.
Number 1.
Okay, it's not a sequel, to be precise. It is actually a rebuilt from scratch remake from 2005 Yakuza. This HD version is stunning with new technology, visuals, re-recorded audio and gameplay that puts brawling into a whole new dimension. The story is true to the original, and with the new generation tweaks, it really shines among some of the other games that's coming out in August 2017, and that's why this game definitely topped my list. Now, if you follow the channel, you will know that I personally have been campaigning Yakuza games, as I think they are so underrated and overlooked. They contain great stories, and whilst maybe the gameplay isn't everyone's cup of tea, I tend to enjoy the arcade style fighting and the vast amount of activities that you can undertake throughout the city. This game definitely, in my opinion, stands above all the games that are releasing in August 2017, and that's definitely why I place it at number 1. A game that I think that most people should definitely check out if they get the opportunity to. Anyway peeps, this was a very quick rundown of 10 games that I think are worth buying in August 2017. This kind of follows on from my video I dropped last week showcasing every single game which is coming out in August 2017. What games are you planning on getting in August, and what do you think I should have placed in my list, and what's your number 1 priority game? If you enjoyed this video, by all means feel free to give me that all important thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so before. And until next urban gameplay video, we always say peace out peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.